getting lost twice. I finally made it here, so check it out, see if we can get some cool deals. Okay, so these are my bids. First of all, I'm excited to buy all this old track, possibly for future projects. And then, I know I already bought one of these like a month ago, but this one's a bit different. It's got a different front. Sort of funny this one doesn't run. They label them all as siding queens. I don't know really what that means. I guess you put them on a siding, and since they don't work, but I'm confident we'll get them working. This one's really cool. It's got a lot of custom parts. It's got this box, something to do with ventilation. I'm not an expert on that type of stuff though. I've never seen this before too. That's kind of an interesting mod, but it just looked really modded up. When you see a modded up engine like this, you know, it just means that the original owner obviously put a lot of care into it. And this one's broken, but I bought that other one from Merrickville a few months ago, and I suspect it has the exact same internals. So I think with a bit of work, we'll get this one working. They both only cost $10, which I'm not really sure if that's a great deal or not, but it had both of its couplers. The springs are still in. And if you get this one's a good make. I still have not been able to figure out what make this is. They're made in Australia. I have a few of these. But yeah, anyway, basically, buying these things used, you can save a lot of money and get some really nice locos. So that's my bids for today. Hopefully later in this video, I'll take it all home and we'll try to restore it. See you then. So I'm back home now. I took a better look at this one. I really am happy with buying it. It's so detailed. Like, look, they've got the numbers on it. Unfortunately, one of the lights is missing, but for $10, what a great buy. And there's this one, a little less detailed, but these ones are usually pretty tough, so hopefully they work, but they are labeled as not working, so they probably need work. Another truth. Switch over to DC. Okay, nothing. The benefit of DCC is, of course, since the motor hums, you can hear if it's actually working. Okay, so it is getting connectivity, but there's something wrong with the motor, so we'll have to take that one apart. As for this one, I can never quite get the wheels on right. Okay, let's have a go. DC. Well, we have a working headlight, and I can hear sound from the motor. The motor sounds a lot better on this one. But just as before, she doesn't work. That's it for today's video. I do have to say the store was very nice. Just as a hobby shop in general, I mean, their model train selection was decent. I was pretty happy with it. But as a hobby store in general, you know, they had action figures and comics and you name it, model cars, RC cars, drones, you know, just all the stuff, they had it there. So it's, you know, it's kind of nice from that sense. So if you're in the Ottawa area and it's like a rainy day, I recommend you go there and just check it out, because it was a very cool place. And I think I got some great deals too. At first I was a little unsure if this was a great deal, but I looked at it, first of all, with all the detail, I think you could probably sell this shell for $10 if you wanted to. Not that I will, because it's quite cool. And since it's got the proper couplers, it could have some good value. If I restore it, I could, yeah, I'd say this is worth $50 working. And this one, you know, ironically, they're the same price. This was a lot lower detail, but the internals of this one are very robust. I can guarantee you that. I'm not sure if I'll get it working, but the parts alone would probably easily pay for its cost.